Hi, I'm going to channel love energy, and I am a host, so I really have not too much to say other than I'm open and available for whatever the universe wants to pass through me to you. So, or just a channel from the universe to you. So, hi. So I'm just going to step aside, and at the end, I'll just say hello and goodbye again. All right. There is a certain thing about being vulnerable that is very uncomfortable. There is a certain idea you've gotten from being in a physical body for a certain length of time that you become very possessive of it. You wish to protect it from harm for others. You wish to watch what nutrition you put into it. You watch to say what people are allowed to say to you and what they're not. All of this, you see, you are taking great control over your body. You are saying, this is what I want, this is what I'll do, all of this. Now, of course, this amount of overdoing, not overdoing for all of you, but for some of you, you know where the line is and you go past it to be for extra protection. And I also mean that. And I'm going to do this whether you like it or not. All of this, it's extra beyond what your basic necessities are, which are basically some vegetables, and you're not allowed to speak to me that way. Very simple. But often you go beyond it. Now we're going to talk about why it is you have such an urge to go beyond and take more than is what's yours, and demand more than what you need emotionally and physically, all of it. Why is it a lot of humans do this? You know that you're guilty of it at some point at least. You're putting over protection on it. It's as if you have on a sweater and you put on 14 sweaters. Overdoing it. But there is a cause for this deep at the heart of this situation. Yes, it is distracting to keep dragging. I'll put another sweater. Oh, I'll put another sweater. Oh, I'll put another sweater. You see how distracting this is? I'll put another sweater. I'll put another sweater. This is very distracting. You do it with food also. I'll have another cookie. I'll have another cookie. I'll have another cookie. All of this is very distracting, as you can tell right now because you're tired of us doing it. Why would we wish to distract from something? First of all, we're distracting, not we. You are distracting yourself. It's very effective, isn't it? Look at the sweater. Look at the cookie. Right? It's very effective. So you're looking over there. Look into the closet, into the cookie jar, all of that. But if there's no more sweaters and no more cookies, what's here? What's this? What is right here? If you're not looking for more padding. Of course, you're sitting right here. And when you're sitting here, you're not getting cookies and sweaters. You're vulnerable. You look vulnerable. You're just sitting there. Someone could come along and grab you up. All of this is nonsensical, you see. Overdoing it, overcompensating, distracting you from yourself. What is wrong with yourself? Why? Why must you cover up so much? What is wrong with sitting and being vulnerable? Is something wrong with you? Something you don't wish the others to see? Did you come into that human body flawed? Of course you didn't. You are the same energetic love you were the moment you stepped into your body. Sure, you've had a lot more experiences in bumping around and taking things that weren't yours and other people hitting you over the head, but nonetheless, you're still the same love energy. You always were. So what's wrong with that? Why is that so vulnerable? You don't wish to sit and be a love bubble? Is it painful for you? Are you afraid to sit like that? Are you afraid to be vulnerable? That's the real question. Not how many cookies should I eat? How many sweaters should I wear? The real question is, why am I afraid to be vulnerable? You're not wild animals. You are spiritual beings having a human experience in the body. That's all. It's quite simple, really. So why are you afraid to be vulnerable? What's going to happen to you anyway? Something horrific? Are you going to melt? Going to die? I'm going to tell you one more thing about you. You might have forgotten this. All energetic love humans have the capability to channel love at every moment. Not just for others, for you. When you sit quietly and are vulnerable and afraid, and think you're going to disappear, you may channel love. So when you are sitting in vulnerability and fear, one moment later, you may be sitting in love and ecstasy and joy. For you are all capable of this, because you are love energy. All you are doing is attracting more love energy to your energy. You're saying, I need a little more. I need a little love. I need a little support. And it comes. All you have to do is ask. All you have to do is ask. You will be filled right up to the top. All you have to do is ask. There is much love here for you. Namaste. There's always a little burst of energy at the end for me. It's like the last residual energy passing through. If you like to have a private conversation like this, where they ask you a question, you answer, and then they'll ask you another one or whatever, I can do that on the phone, so that's a private talk with them. I'm trying to show you the snow, but I guess it did not work out. There. Kind of. It's sort of weird. It's great big fat snowflakes here, so it looks kind of magical outside. Like I'm inside a snow dome that's dry and the snow dome's outside. So have a good day.